Yeah.
17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Run!
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. Going deep here for Allen.
Come on.
Incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Oh.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Jones on the return. And he'll be out right at the 35. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Being chased out left. Oh, his first throw
Anybody,
of the game
what are
gonna
they
be
making
intercepted.
for?
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Ram. Let's go.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Caught by Allen. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. He's got his man. That's
What the hell?
touchdown, LA.
Oh, dude.
Gerald Everett,
See what we gotta do
32
this game.
yards. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out.
Both of them just look at that
It
nigga,
cost him
bro.
about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
No.
Here we go.
The
Not right now, but I
offense
will.
about
But
ready to
both
go
will.
here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On on the ground. This is Joe Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter.
Here we go.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Bro, they didn't even block this time. Like, what the fuck?
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Airing one out for Boyd.
Some whole shit, bro. I wasn't even under pressure.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis.
Oh, my God.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Flushed out right.
Thank
And
you.
now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Where's he running to? Hey, way to start running back.
This time, we'll go out to the 42-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise. And
I did get scared.
for the
He
ball
might go.
downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down. And what will be a big play there on
That nigga wild.
4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11. 11 mighty. Stop.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. Touchdown Bengals. It's T. Higgins with a touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
It's Eckler again. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Herbert going to change the play here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
They snap it to Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To the air again. Herbert completes it to Davis. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect him with his legs for that first down pickup.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now 2nd and 3.
Draw play. It's Eckler.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
First down now, but the clock continues to move.
A gain of
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown.
Touchdown, LA.
Keenan Allen, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Bengals 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down.
Here we go.
Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10.
They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there at 22.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
11, mighty. Stop.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Herb Smith Jr., a 7-yard touchdown ground. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
What's up, though?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Returnable here for Davis. This taken in right around the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Daxton Hill picks it off.
And he's giving his guys a shot from late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Burrow looking to pass. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally.
And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with the pick.
And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
He's airing it out for Williams.
And that's going to be incomplete.
But partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball.
On Herbert, his third interception. Picked up by Jordan Battle.
There he goes, left side.
He'll be brought down.
Almost had one.
In this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into
Hey, y'all stop playing that note.
quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
12, 12, 12.
In motion left goes Smith.
Hold on.
Now Burrow on first down.
He had it.
Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far.
Mike, I don't know where it's at.
Scoring opportunities for both sides.
I don't know
and
what
there's
to do
another
with it.
chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here we go, here we go.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. And that's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11.
To the air again, Burrow. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Nigga,
Tito Agbanaya getting in there to drop him.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Returnable here for Davis.
A very good return that time. 18 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Charger drive about to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays.
Amazing.
As well.
There he goes, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. 89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
He had been held in check. Now he breaks that big run. Shows the explosiveness we all knew was there.
All right, tell the truth now. You knew it was just a matter of time, didn't it? We've seen this so many times from him. Hold him down, and then breaks out.
The quick slant caught, and they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Eckler again.
come on, we had this nigga.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Austin Eckler.
Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Chargers have moved out in front. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Bengals 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Flushed out right to Mixon on the check down. And shutting him off now open field. Still on his feet. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line.
That boy Joe Mixon out there getting shifty.
58 yards.
Where's the
Oh my God.
That's a question, because that was
He wasn't playing no games out there. He said, I want to touch that.
Jets, and all of a sudden, the seas part in front of him. A huge result there to flip the field and what was a fairly innocuous play call.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
I hate this fucking game, bro. Swear to God, that shit only happens to me, bro. Swear to God, that shit only happens to me, bro.
Pick 6 and a Charger TD.
So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the 3rd quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you could lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Bengals 14. Cameron
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's Burrow.
It connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down. Here's Burrow.
Slant pass to Boyd.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now it's Burrow.
Looking deep here for Chase.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
40 yards.
There's Lamar, man.
Bengals have cut it back within a score.
He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Get the fuck out of here.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Back now in Cincinnati. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter.
Second and 11.
Once more, here's Eckler.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Now Herbert going to change the look.
Go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's Oh, no, he lost the football. This will get out of bounds.
The nigga was right next to him, bro.
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've
Nah, bro, I'm not playing with you, bro. They give you a better chance for a kick. I'm not playing with you.
Cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had 1st round ability.
Think I'm down, shit. I'm trying to win.
Draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception.
Get up, nigga.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a
I think it was going to be open.
But they allow the conversion. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And this one is going to be off the
Oh, man, that was a
far
pick.
out in front.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
They go play action with Burrow. He'll let this go for the end zone. And, oh, that would get a wide up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. 11 MT.
Again, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
Oh, that's 3 yards. Y'all
Gets
gotta
him
make
to the
that
42. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo sack. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They snap it to Herbert, eluding the pressure right.
Come on, bro.
And Allen's got it. He's got the 1st down and more than that. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
What kind of fortitude does it take to go for it on 4th down late in the 4th quarter, knowing that a turnover on downs could turn out to cost you the football game? I don't know if I could have made that call if I was down on the sideline. That's as gutsy as they come, and it may just seal it.
Pick the ball off, bro. You need the ball.
Down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Herbert.
Let's go.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Herbert now to throw. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted.
Oh, 21, bro. You made that block, bro.
As they hold on 4th down.
Here we go, bro. Here we go. 2-minute drill, man.
5 interceptions.
We're doing this as Madden 05 with Donovan McNabb on the front, man. Come on now.
Times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
To throw, Burrow.
Way to get rid of him. Way to get rid of him.
Incomplete.
They were nasty about the Cheetos.
Today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
The catch, Joe.
And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing. Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep from Higgins.
And that'll be incomplete.
Hey, that's damn near intentional grounding.
Way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they know anything less than a touchdown here at this late stage is going to be no good. They were going for it all right there, but it was just too hard to adjust to that one in the air, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Burrow.
And it is caught. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 28. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Burrow.
See, bro, that's a fucking fumble.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Here's Burrow.
Let's go.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
McPherson now for the extra point.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
This one, all we could have
Let's
asked
play some
for.
motherfucking defense, man.
Final minute as the kick's away here. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal
Give me that
line.
ball.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. This is 1st and 10. Herbert.
Going deep here for Allen. And that's caught inside.
Like how, bro?
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
This nigga literally threw it, what? This nigga threw it 80 yards, bro. Niggas don't do that in the NFL no more. Come on, man.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Baylor Tigers.
Now Herbert.
Let's go.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picks it off.
Let's go. He tried to play me. He tried to play me. Ah.
Bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TD.
Oh, he should have ran it.
Multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick six on the other side.
What, Daxton Hill, man?
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
And that one will bounce
Hey, nigga, hey, well, that shit is not gonna happen this time, bro. Oh, we gone. Prevent. Everybody back up. Handle, this nigga got a cannon. This nigga got a cannon on him.
One last throw here for Herbert.
Let's go.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive.
Good ass game, bro.
And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles.